Now then, people, we're back on the Just Joe Football Show. I feel like I've just seen you. I feel like I never leave. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing great. It is, of course, time for another UEFA Champions League watch-along between Liverpool and Villarreal. If tonight's game is anything like last night's, we're in for a treat. That's got to be one of the best Champions League semi-finals ever. What a performance by City and Real Madrid, and what a spectacle it was. We now move on, to the second semi-final. And it is, of course, Liverpool versus Villarreal. Everyone tells you that it's Liverpool, surely. But we know about Unai Emery, good evening, and all that jazz. We know all about that. Yeah, it's going to be a good night. It's going to be a good night of football, I'm sure of it. Get the like smashed, get your comments in. Let's get to as many live viewers as we can. Great numbers on last night's watch-along. Let's do the same again. If you haven't already, please like the video. We will get to your comments and that as well. I want to know your score predictions. Get them in as well, okay? I am just going to quickly post this stuff out on social media so people know that we are live. While I do that, make sure you get your score predictions on. Say what you want about the Liverpool atmosphere. After the, after You'll Never Walk Alone, I've heard many things said. I've not actually been. Can't comment, unfortunately. One day soon. But Champions League nights at Anfield, this pretty unrivaled, isn't it? Special nights at Anfield on Champions League nights. Looking forward to a good game for sure. Yeah, we're getting that shared now. We're getting that shared. Jody Seller has gone for 3-0 to Liverpool. We've got 3-2 Villarreal. Welcome back, Joe. Hope you had a time for a cake and a cuppa. Yeah, I hope you joined us on the midweek fix. It was a great show tonight with the lads. Always is a great show with them, honestly. Let's just quickly have a look at what we've got in store from the Liverpool lineup and the Villarreal lineup. So this is how it looks for you. These scores here you can see is an average score over the games played. So as you can see, greens, sevens, oranges, etc. But this is how the lineups are, just to give you an idea what this looks like anyway on SofaScore. Great website, great app. So the Liverpool line is 4-3-3 as expected, with Alisson in goal, Andy Robertson at left back, Trent Alexander at right back, and your centre back partnership tonight is Konate and Van Dijk. Matip drops to the bench, no doubt. The midfield three: Thiago, Fabinho, and Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson brought back in. Didn't play against Everton at the weekend. And then your front three is Sadio Mane, Luis Diaz, and Mo Salah. So Jota played against Everton. Obviously, Luis Diaz comes in for him. Great side, that Liverpool side. In terms of Villarreal, it's Juan Foyth, formerly linked to Leeds United, several occasions, to be fair. Captain Raul Albiol, Pau Torres, and Esteban. Pau Torres, I think, may be linked with Man United. I'm not too sure about that, just off the top of my head. Chukwueze, right mid, Danny Parejo, Kapui, and Coquelin. And then up top, you've got Giovanni Lo Celso and Danjuma. Obviously, Danjuma at Bournemouth last season was linked to Leeds as well for a period of time. There's the subs, super sub Divock Origi there, look. Pedraza, of course, as well. Who can forget Pedraza? Spent time at Leeds United. Missing players, look, no return for Alberto Moreno. I bet he's absolutely gutted about that. Moreno, to be fair, bit of a, who can forget his comments after they knocked Man United out of the in the Europa League final last season. He was, get out, Man United, get out. So it was good. Here's some stats for you. So Liverpool have won 3 on the bounce, no losses in 10 games. Have scored more than 2.5 goals in 5 of their last 6 games and are the first to score in 9 out of 10 of their last fixtures. Villarreal yet to face defeat in 5. Less than 2.5 goals and 6.7. So you expect the goals to come from this Liverpool side. Obviously, Villarreal on the way to facing Liverpool in the Champions League semi-final. Beat Bayern Munich over 2 legs last time out as well, which is a fantastic run for them. And there's the head-to-head between the sides previously. Back in 2016, they met last time in the Europa League, with Liverpool winning and coming through that tie, winning 3-0 at home with a red card for Villarreal, losing 1-0 away from home. But that's the lowdown on the fixture. Just to give you an update on everything Liverpool-Villarreal. Let's get to some of your score predictions. So Harmony's gone for 4-2 Liverpool. Justin Thomas has gone for 3-0. Harmony's got 40-1 on 4-2. Fair play. Jack Hardy says, when we beat City this weekend, I will donate £1 for every goal scored. Thank you, brother. Remember, you can sponsor me. I'll be walking 92 miles from Wales all the way to Leeds in aid of Gary Speed on the anniversary, the 10-year anniversary, which will be for Andy's Man Club and the Samaritans. So you can donate if you like. The link is in the description. Guys, girls as well, if you haven't already, please do like the video. We're just under 50 people watching and we've got 20 likes. That means almost half of you haven't liked the video. So if you could do that for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. 88% of you have gone for a Liverpool win in this one. A Liverpool win, 88%. Just to give you my thoughts on the game and what my bet is for tonight. I've gone for Liverpool to win 2-1. I do fancy Villarreal to score. I've gone both teams to score just as separate bets and under 40 booking points. And I've also done that as a bet builder as well. And just a little side note, I've gone for Middlesbrough to beat Cardiff 1-0 as well in that championship game. So yeah, happy days. So we will soon be at kickoff. As I say, so remember you can follow the game by I will have the timer up here. So when we get started, you will see from this, you'll be able to match up with me. So wherever you're watching, if you want to pause it and match up with me, you can do so. Okay. As well, I'll be all and Jordan Henderson, the captains both sides, just showing us the Rulli in goal as well for Villarreal. Surely, Liverpool win this game. Surely. Blinky Fish has gone for 3-0. I'm not quite sure it'll be a shutout. Maybe right, though. Where's Dan Juma and Lo Celso leading the line? Where is Gerard Moreno? Is he injured? Obviously, he's scored loads for Villarreal. Where is he? I'm going to have to Google this. How long is he out for? Let's have a look. This is a day ago. No Gerard Moreno, massive loss, isn't he? Obviously, Alberto Moreno as well, formerly of Liverpool, will probably be gutted that he's not able to play in this tie. Dan Juma, though, as you can see, of Bournemouth, previously of Bournemouth, playing in the Champions League semi-final. We should have signed him up, man. We were linked to him. Well, I think more so his agent said he'd like to play for Leeds, didn't it? Somewhat along them lines. I remember doing it on the day of the Leeds. Right, we're just waiting for the referee to blow the whistle. There they have. They've taken the knee. And the next whistle will be the start of the game. There we go. Villarreal won the toss as well, and they've switched the teams around. A little bit of kidology there. Unai Emery, of course, good evening, formerly of Arsenal. Knows what he's doing in Europe. That's something you have to say. Here's Robertson to Diaz. Surely you've got to fancy Diaz to get in amongst the goals as well. Jameson says 2 goals difference to Liverpool. Yeah, Harmony says, and we're off. It's live on the Just Your Football show. Cleared up field. Who's underneath it? Konate. Sadio Mane leading the line for Liverpool tonight. Didn't have the best performance against Everton. Was actually sub for Divock Origi, and both the subs combined, obviously, to get Liverpool in front, but he's back leading the line tonight. Andy Harrison, good mate of mine, says Villarreal to win 1-0 tonight. Will be quite a turn up for the Bucks. I just can't see. Maybe a home, but not at Anfield, I don't think. But you never know, especially with this man on the pitch as well. Thiago, unbelievable. Pablo Escobar says, let's go, Joe, the streaming pro. Love that. You're a poet and you didn't even know it. Powell's gone for Liverpool to win 4-1. Here's Andy Robertson. Jamie says, I've got Mane to score anytime. Yeah, I think Luis Diaz is the one for me. Might be worth. Oh, Andy Robertson and Diaz combining. Diaz's return pass isn't the best. Can't keep it in, and it's going to be a goal kick. 50 people now watching. Big shout out to each and every one of you. Like the video if you haven't already. Let's get to 50 likes. The more likes, the more viewers, etc., etc. You know the script by now. You do know the script by now. Okay. So make that happen. Make that happen. Anyway, it's going to be a goal kick for Rully to take. I hope you all watched the midweek fix as well. I hope you enjoyed that show. I always enjoy that show with the lads. Henderson. Thiago, bit of space. Manages to get his pass off. Little 1-2 there between Mane and Diaz, but he can't get the return pass. It's going to be a throw-in. Yeah, Matt Allison back in the chat. Jamie W says, great quality on the graphics, Joe. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoy them. Midweek fix was great tonight, Joe. Always is with Lewis and JT. Thank you very much for the love and support, Steve. That means a lot. Going to keep plodding away. We'll do a live one soon enough. We'll have to get together, won't we? That'd be cool. Pablo Escobar says this team took the Europa League off of Man United last season. Can't write them off now, for sure. Like I said, Unai Emery knows European football. Who can forget that Alberto Moreno video? Man United, get out. Man United, get out. Loves it. Here's Thiago Alcantara. Looking for... Oh, what a pass. Salah, touch, poor. Couldn't pluck it out of the air. Decent pass, though, by Thiago. Thiago's definitely joined the party, Annie, over the last few games. That goes without saying. He's been exceptional. Who are we going for first goal then, folks? I know someone said Sadio Mane. I've got a feeling it might be Luis Diaz. What we're saying? 5.5 to 1 on Luis Diaz first goal. We're going to have to make that happen. Salah pressing, goes back to Rulli. There we go. We've put it on Luis Diaz. Albiol clears it upfield. The thing is for me, yeah, this forward line of Danjuma and Lo Celso, it's not going to cause problems for Liverpool. Like Gerard Moreno, fair enough, but I just don't see it causing problems for me. Gerard Moreno, too much of a big loss for them. Chukwueze, and Danjuma is who are leading the line. Lo Celso's actually playing the right side of midfield, but Diaz cross towards Henderson. Here is Danjuma, challenged by Konate though. Here's Salah. It's Trent Alexander-Arnold. Do you know what I've just thought as well? If Liverpool get a corner, it's worth putting some money on Konate. Robertson. Oh, his head's a bit wild. Konate, headed goal. You heard it here first. Harmony's gone first goal. Diaz, Konate, last 3 goals have been headed, said Jamie. There you go. We've just put any time on him as well. 11 to 1. Make it happen. Pablo says, Joe, what do you think about Ten Hag trying to get our boy Phillips for 50 million? Yeah, it's not going to happen, mate. He won't go to Man United, honestly. He won't go. He won't go there. I think he will leave Leeds United at some point. It may well be next season, but he won't go to Man United. Not for me, anyway. 3-1 to Liverpool, says Allison and Marty Adams. I do fancy both teams to score, but then, to be honest, that was prior. I should have done homework, but Gerard Moreno not being in the side's a massive, massive loss. And Chukwueze and Danjuma, are they going to cause problems for Van Dijk, for the back four, for that centre-back, Van Dijk, for Konate? Maybe not. Chance here, though, that was too much on that ball anyway. It was actually Juan Foyth Foyth playing at right back, Lascelles. So it's not a great Villarreal side, is it? More about the sum of its parts, you know. Guys, hit that like. Yeah, please do hit the like. There's almost 100 people. Let's see if we can get to 100 live viewers. We got there yesterday. There's 50 of you that have liked the video. So there's few that haven't. Keep liking the video. Here's Sadio Mane. I can't help but say Sadio Mane's voice in Sadio Mane. And even when I try not to, I still hear it a little bit when I go, Sadio Mane. Is this Anfield Cameron yet? The clues in the graphic. What comes first? Liverpool, yeah? That side. We went through that before, didn't we? With that, I think it was an American actually. Whatever's first. But yeah, it's at Anfield. Corner ball. Kanate does get his head on it. Mane should score, shouldn't he? Kanate gets his head on it. And the ball almost fell to Mane's feet. Let's have a look. Kanate gets his head on it. Oh, Mane tries to get it under control, however it was cleared. I think it's Pau Torres who gets rid of it. It's going to be another corner though. Trent Alexander-Arnold to knock it in. Kanate for a goal here. Let's hope so. Referees having a word here. Lascelles so. I like that though when referees are like that. Do you know what I mean? Joe, you're doing a watch along tomorrow? I am, yeah. But we're doing the Man United-Chelsea game. I put out a poll to see what you would want. Man United-Chelsea got it. Trent. Oh, Salah with a header. Got to win for the big men, haven't you? You've got to go for Van Dijk. You've got to go for Kanate. 8 minutes played. Liverpool 0, Villarreal 0. No real goal-mouth action apart from that first corner there, which fell to the feet of Mane, but he couldn't really get it under his spell. But it's a shot. It's a shot on target. Well, it's a shot. It's not a shot on target. It's a shot. It's a shot. David said, sitting at work watching you, Joe, enjoyed last night's game. Yeah, it was really, really enjoyable. And thank you for sitting at work and watching me, brother. It means a lot. Thanks for the support on the channel. As I say, if you haven't already liked the video, try to get Danjuma in behind Trent there. Napa said, Joe, that poll was rigged by Man United fans. Yeah, Pablo, nice one. Tune in to support. That's what it's about. Even if you just drop in and drop a like, it all helps, man. Esteban gets round Trent. Can he? No. Ooh, what's Trent doing there anyway? Hitting it across his box. Not great. Villarreal corner. Villarreal corner. First goal, Villarreal potentially. What are we saying? Pau Torres, one to watch out for. I swear he's been linked to Man United, you know. Oh, that's such a poor corner. Thiago at the front post clears it. That's a really bad corner. Celso goes back. Oh, that's a lovely ball. I tell you what. Danjuma gets it through. Oh, Van Dijk clears it. Oh, they're saying he's offside. Van Dijk not happy that it wasn't blown earlier. I thought, no, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. It's Thiago playing him on. They're saying he was offside. I think he was on. See if Gerard Moreno's in there. Maybe he comes across, tries to get in front of Van Dijk. Oh, what a ball. Oh, it's cut out. Albiol, the one who clears it. Only as far as Van Dijk, though. Van Dijk. Robertson tries to keep it in, but aids Villarreal. Here's Luis Diaz. Clip past there. It's a lovely little ball to Trent, but he couldn't get it under his spell. It's quite a rise for Danjuma, isn't it, really, when you think about it, because he's gone from playing in the Championship, do you know what I mean, to then being in the Champions League semi all in one season, man. Madness. Don't dread it, Pablo. Don't dread it. Enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Don't sweat it, honestly. Enjoy it. Mane. Oh, he's managed to get Salah in there. It's a lovely pass. Salah Lifts it in. Mane. Oh, he's got to score. He's got to do better. Great movement from Mane. Great ball there from Mo Salah. He's got to do better. Should definitely hit the target. That's 2 chances now, you could argue, for Sadio Mane to make it 1-0 to Liverpool. What a ball it was by Mane. The telepathy is unrivaled. Salah, ball in. Oh, look at that movement as well. He's got to score. I know it's slightly behind him, but he's got to score there. 130 people watching as well. Big shout out to you all. 60 likes. If you haven't already liked the video, the more likes we get, the more views, etc. Welcome one and all. Welcome one and all. Henderson tries to lift it over. It's cut out by Pau Torres. Cleared up field. Henderson with the block. Only as far as Kanate. Gives it back to Henderson. Liverpool trying to string a bit of sustained pressure. Now, anyway, it's going to be a throw-in. Esteban with the throw. Esteban throw. Looking for Danjuma. It's headed out though by Kanate. Get your comments in. Thoughts on the game thus far. Jordan Henderson looking for a ball over the top. Raul Albiol will deal with it. Thing is, like, if Mane gets, the run on Raul Albiol all day, doesn't he? You know what I mean? So just goes from Rulli all the way through to Alisson. Plays it into Fabinho. Fabinho's got some space with which to work in now. Robertson's free on that left-hand side. He gives it Robertson. He's got Diaz ahead of him. Little 1-2 perhaps. Diaz will beat his man. Great work by Luis Diaz. Great strike. Rulli. Whoa, I tell you what, Rulli almost spilled it into Mane's path though. But that was a great chance and a great strike by Luis Diaz. He's got that in his locker. Absolutely unbelievable buy for this Liverpool side. Great strike. And Rulli look a bit dodgy there. Looking a bit dodgy. Foyth into the Celso. The Celso's going to switch the play. Oh, offside flag up there. Danjuma just slightly offside. Trent did slip, but thankfully Danjuma was offside. Here's Fabinho, Robertson, Luis Diaz, of course, that left-hand side connection. He's beat his man again there. He's got no chance here, Foyth. Foyth. Got no chance on that, honestly. Luis Diaz has got the beating of him early doors, hasn't he, for sure? There's your card, man. We love a little card bet. Oh, it's mad because I've just gone to put some money on Foyth to be carded and he's suspended. So they're quickly changing his odds, aren't they? They're reducing his odds for sure after seeing that challenge because he'll get one next time. Middlesbrough 1-up. Middlesbrough 1-up in their tie. If you're new here as well, make sure you subscribe, get your comments in, and like the video if you haven't already. Robertson with the pass into Mane. It's cut out. It's going to be a corner ball. Here's that Kanate header incoming. Heat seeker. 179 people watching. 70 people have liked the video. So if you haven't already, like the video. Let's get to 100 likes. Almost 100 people haven't liked this video. What are you doing? Like the video, brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters. Borough 1-0 up. There you go. I did call it. I don't think it'll stay like that though now, do you? Foyth to have a card as well. We'll have that little in play better. Anyway, corner coming in. Robertson. It's missed everyone. It's headed out. Thiago has a strike. Rulli punches it. Mad punch that. I can't lie. Offside. Offside for Van Dijk. Offside given against Virgil. Mr. Virgil van Dijk. Yeah, Anthony, you're right, man. It was an easy link, weren't it? Pochettino, Tottenham, Bielsa, all that sort of stuff. We never really got moving on that one. You could see why, though. You could see why, but I'm not saying he's not great. He's a good player, obviously. He's playing in a Champions League semi-final, you know. Hit up to Mane. Mane can't make it stick. Here's Danjuma up against Trent. He's played a nice little ball into the Celso. Van Dijk gets across and defends it well. The mountain that is Van Dijk. Esteban with the throw-in. Where is he? Oh, well done, Jordan Henderson. 2 tackles. Parejo tries to get it through to Danjuma. It's cut out by Trent, though, and he tries to send it down the line, but it goes as far as Rulli, and it's going to be the goalkeeper to take for Villarreal. 149 in the chat. Hit that like button, as Alison and Marty say. Please do hit that like button if you haven't already. Here's I'll be all back to Rulli. Liverpool will press now. Estepinian, well done. Henderson presses. It actually comes off him. Oh, he's not happy with that. He's demanding a Liverpool throw. Nothing going, though. Henderson being told, oh, he won't take no rubbish, this referee, I tell you. He said twice now. I'm the referee. You respect me. Henderson might get a yellow if he's not careful. It does come off the left back, though. It does come off the left back. City got Zinchenko for 1 mil, bro. That's mad. And I think it was 1.7, I think. Oh, that's poor. Capoue through. Danjuma. Oh, his pass is poor. He should definitely squeeze it through there. They were in them for a second, Villarreal. Liverpool, a little bit of a let-off because Danjuma's ball should be better. Should definitely be better. Here's Kanate at the back. Goes to Trent. Henderson comes short for it. Trent switches the play, looking for the run of Diaz. Diaz looks like he was onside. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. Headers takes him off. He's disappointed with himself. Anthony Collery says, even enjoy my gut feeling is City and a Villarreal final. That'd be a turn up for the Bucks. I can't see Liverpool getting beat, man. It's going to be an all-English final. If anyone will go out, it'll be City, I think. If that'd be, would it be a shock? Probably not. But obviously, Real Madrid getting, just a 1-goal deficit last night. They're probably thinking that, because City dominated, and even a 2-goal, if they don't get the penalty, but the fact they're running 1 goal behind and they obviously got the Bernabeu, they'll be licking the lips at that, man. Here's Salah. Pull by Salah. It's cut out only as far as Trent, though. Fabinho. It's got Robertson to the left. Finds Robertson. Can Robertson whip a ball in? Luis Diaz is going to come short. A little bit too much on the pass for Mane. And it's going to be a goal kick for Villarreal. Pablo said it'll be different gravy at the Madrid ground. Yeah, it'll be good, won't it? Be a good game to watch for sure. And we'll be doing it next Wednesday. Wall-to-wall footy. As per. Keep it locked. Keep it locked. Here's Raul Albiol. Sends it long. It's headed by Van Dijk, and it'll go all the way back to Alisson. Middlesbrough currently leading 1-0 in the championship game between Cardiff. They're still on for the playoffs, I believe, Middlesbrough, aren't they? Estepinian there keeps it in. Danjuma challenge. Oh, it's going to be a throw-in. Just checking that championship table. Yeah, Middlesbrough, this will put them 2 points behind Sheffield United in 6th, so still hoping of getting into the top 6 there for Middlesbrough. Quite the job that Chris Wilder's doing there. Imagine if he did beat Sheffield United into the playoff positions. That would be... Sheffield United fans would be fuming, wouldn't they? Yeah, Anthony Johnson says, look, City should have had 8 last night, but I suspect they'll win both legs, yeah. I think they could still win in the Bernabeu for sure. Oh, look at that from... Thiago, he wasn't even looking as he played that pass there. The guy's different gravy. Here he is again, look. Just rolling the ball under his feet like he's playing in the park. He's got 3 players to beat. Handball, no handball. Referee's not having it. It didn't look like it either. Goes back to Foyth. Foyth's going to be put under pressure by Diaz. Yeah, Liverpool throw. Van Foyth not happy. Luis Diaz, man. All energy, innit? All energy. Perfect for this Liverpool side. Here is Thiago. Gives it to Robertson. Fabinho, Trent's free on this right-hand side if they can whip the ball across to him. Canate gives it him. Henderson to the right. Decides to go back to Fabinho and they recycle the ball and go again. Thiago. There's the pass to Henderson. First time across. Ooh, Henderson probably goes to cross the ball, but it ends up being a cross-come shot. But it was wide. Yeah, this is fair. This is fair. Cancelo will play next week. Maybe Walker. Maybe Walker as well. Will Kyle Walker be back? I don't know how long he's out for. How long is Kyle Walker out for? Let's have a look. Just Kyle Walker right back and then Cancelo left back. You sound at you know what I mean? Yeah, so I mean, he said he might. They've not had a training session prior to last night's game, but another week, who knows? Do you know what I mean? So if you get Kyle Walker back in that side, you know he's able to deal with Vinicius Junior, unlike Fabinho was yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Fabinho went from being like he played right back forever when he crossed that ball for the Foden goal to then being like a Sunday League right back when he dived in. And Vinicius Junior just killed him on the halfway line. Hey, out of play there. Danjuma throwing for Trent. Takes it quick. Thiago, lot of space. Gives it to Robertson. Diaz. Villarreal defending resolutely. You can see the shape, the setting. Oh, what a ball from Diaz to Trent. Tries to cross it. It's going to be another corner ball. Love this. For joy, love, positivity and kindness. Give the like button a quick tickle. Bless you all, Leeds. Love that from Harmony. It's all love on the show. We love it. 160 people watching. We've got 83 likes. We've not even got 100 likes, man. You must be part of that crew that haven't liked the video, so please do like the video for me. The more likes we get, the more live views we get, etc., etc. Subs, all that jazz. Here we go. Another corner ball. We're looking for Canate. Oh, it comes off Van Dijk. Fabinho finds him. There's an injury, though. Someone's down in the box. It's a free kick. Free kick given for a challenge on Coquelin. Francis Coquelin, formerly of Arsenal. I don't know who it is that's fouled him. Let's have a look. Oh, man. Oh, that's soft. Nothing in that at all. He's felt a little touch on his face. Totally unintentional. Look how he's gone down there. Shocker. He's had a shocker there, Coquelin. Anyway, the free kick's poor. It goes straight through to Alisson and Liverpool will come again. 24 minutes played. Just need to speed things up a little bit for me, Liverpool. But it has all been Liverpool. We've not really had... Well, we haven't had a Villarreal chance at all, have we? It's all been attacking momentum-wise, all Liverpool in this first 25 minutes. And I expect it to continue like that, to be honest. Just need that first goal. We've seen the Everton side, for example, defend really, really well. And obviously they weren't able to hold out, were they? And I don't expect Villarreal will do the same either, if I'm honest. Anyway, here's Canate. Here's Mo Salah hugging the touchline, coming from the right-hand side. He's got Trent inside of him. If he wants to find him, he's put it onto the left foot. Finds Diaz. Right idea by Diaz. Tries to play it back into Trent's path. It was a decent idea. Sporting Central says, great show earlier on, mate. Thank you very much. And I agree with your assessment, mate, when it comes to Jesse Marsh. I'm with you. I've seen your comment, bro. Acknowledged. And I'm with you, mate. I'm with you. Hello, Joe. Hope you're feeling a wee bit more optimistic now. What do you mean? When was I not? I am optimistic. I'm always optimistic, am I not? Anthony Johnson says, Joe only puts out quality content. You're a legend, mate. Thank you for that. Jamie says, yeah, Joe, I agree. First goal and gates open. A.O. Gallagher says, top man, Joe. Thank you for being here. I've not seen your comment before, if I'm honest. I tried to keep remember. You might have. And my apologies if you have, but thank you for commenting. If you are new, make sure you subscribe. Yeah. Yes, Joe, lad, always smashing out the content and the vids. Thank you for that. It means a lot. We've got Thursday, we've got some more games. We've got a chat tomorrow as well with my man Steve, Big Steve from the City. Oh, here's Mane, Salah. Oh, I tell you what, we've seen him score them before. It's a great strike. It's a great strike. Let's have a look at that. We've seen him score them before for sure. Mo Salah. Hits it. It's a great strike. There's a nervousness there, Joe. What do you mean, Bazzy? With me? About the weekend and that? Potentially, mate, you might be right. We'll see. Of course, tomorrow we'll have Jesse Marsh's press conference, I think, as well, won't we? For the City game. Will it be on the Saturday game? I think it will. Let me double check, because it'll be on the Leeds United site, I think. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not been. Oh, yeah, it has. There we go. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock tomorrow, the press conference goes ahead. Yeah, Sporting Central, it's easy to. That's all that it'll be. That's all it'll be. That's all that'll get aimed at you, mate. But it is what it is. You're just going to have to cross that bear. Alexander-Arnold brought down. Definite foul there. Kapui brings him down. It's a dangerous area, this. Trent does well. Trent turns him, doesn't he? Kapui pulls him down. Definite foul. Surprised he ain't got a... I'm surprised he ain't got a yellow there, if I'm being honest. Who's it going to take this, do you reckon? Will it be Trent? Will it be Robertson? Who stood over it? Thiago. Looks like it's going to be Trent. Trent and Salah stood over it. Who's getting it, do you reckon? All of Leeds is nervous right now, says Pablo. 2007 keeper. I think City, mate. I think they'll win. I still fancy them. There'll be goals in it, though. There'll be goals, unless Pep decides to tighten it up. But yeah, I think there'll be goals. It's going to be Trent in it. Trent's going to try bend this in. You got Trent Alexander-Arnold. It's in his wheelhouse. Oh, he can't get it over the wall. It's Kapui who heads it. But Kanate has it at the back. And he'll go all the way back to Ellison, and Henderson's made a sprint back and said, I'll take that ball off you, mate. There we go. And we'll come again, and they'll go again. Philip says, I'm going to watch the other vid back with you and Lewis, so nobody spoil it for me. Do you know what, Philip Anderson? I seen you commenting on the debrief, and I see you were ready to fight someone in Leeds City Centre. I was reading it, and you went, meet me in Leeds City Centre. I went, wow, that escalated, man. They were ready for fighting. Phil was ready for fighting another person on... it's actually Pau Torres that headed that thing out. Mad one. Oh, is he down on the deck, Pau Torres? Is that from that set piece? People can't head the ball these days. People cannot head the ball these days, it seems. It's a madness. Little lull here, just to give you an update. 68% ball possession for Liverpool in this first half. 7 shots. Only 1 on target, though, but 7 shots. Villarreal have had none. No chances, really, for Villarreal of any note. And it's been, as I say, all Liverpool thus far, without really any clear-cut, amazing chances created. But there we go. Here's Henderson, goes back to Kanate, game back underway. Bazzy says the passion that is Leeds. Yeah, Phillips war ready. It was funny, man. Phillips says, sack that, nobody telling me about what I know about our club. Yeah, I just seen someone say something and you went, meet me in Leeds. I was like, what's going on? Fair play to you, though. Phil was ready to back it. Fighting on YouTube. YouTube boxing match, Phil and whoever it was. Robertson. Here's Diaz. Left-hand side. Can he beat his man? Strike. What? I tell you what. Dodgy keeper, Rully. Because that's twice now. Luis Diaz is cutting on that right-hand side and hit it. And twice, Rully has punched it. Rather than catch it or pushed it into a dangerous area, he's punched it into Salah ball across. Villarreal are all over shop here a little bit. Trent's going to come again here. Ball comes in. Who's underneath it? Pau Torres. Who's it goes far as? Oh, that's a free kick. Van Dijk. Yellow card. Van Dijk. I don't know what else he can do there, Van Dijk. He has Chukwueze in a heap, but yeah, it's a definite foul, isn't it? Yeah, it is a foul. Yellow card for Virgil van Dijk. Chukwueze was just about to turn him and see you later, but yeah, what's Rulli doing? The goalkeeper there, dodgy goalkeeping that. Harry L says, do you think the Geordies will give Liverpool a good run? Potentially, mate, yeah, but I just think in the league, I think if anyone's going to drop points, it'll be City. Not this weekend. I'm not just saying that because I'm a Leeds fan. I just think in general, out of the two teams, if anyone drops sides, it'll be City. Not Liverpool. I think Liverpool in the league, they're a bit of a steam train right now. But there's nothing stopping City just continuously going. Do you know what I mean? That's facts. But yeah, I think if anyone were to drop points, it'd be City. I just don't see it from Liverpool, to be honest. That's just my opinion, though. Billy says, Leeds will get 4 points from next 3 games. I can see us drawing with either Man City or Chelsea in a win against Arsenal. We never beat Arsenal, I think. Never beat Arsenal. But pressure does mad things to players. We've seen that Arsenal side. Yeah, they've come back and they've beaten Man United and they've beaten Chelsea, and we were all surprised. But prior to that, they lost 3 on the bounce. And that was because of pressure, man. They could have been out of sight. Diaz, Mane, strike. Oh, just wide. Liverpool are getting closer and closer and closer now. They're getting closer now. There we go. Look, hit that 100th like if you haven't already. All right, we're apparently on 99 likes. Let's take a look. It's going to be a corner ball. We've got 152 people watching. We've got 99 likes. If you haven't already, smash the like. Smash the like. Noel Finn says, so happy to see Leeds pull away from bottom 3. I want to take this opportunity to wish all associated with the club a strong finish. God bless Arsenal. Well, there you go. Noel, what a lovely comment. However, we're not out of the woods yet. Robertson, ball in. Diaz flicks it on. It's cleared though. Only as far as Diaz. He'll have another go. He clips it into the back post. Salah! Villarreal defending for the lives now. Defending for the lives. This is almost like Leeds against Crystal Palace. Yeah, we're not out of the woods yet, Noel. We're not, mate. We need wins. Philip says, got a bet on Virgil, first goal from a header. I've just gone for Canate anytime, mate. He loves a header, doesn't he? I'm not about the first goal scorers, you know. It kills me. But that's why the odds are so good, eh? Anyway, in the ball comes Trent Alexander-Arnold, corner. It's headed out by one Foyth. Henderson pops it back in there. Cleared by Capoue. Chukwueze, but Thiago cuts in. There's a chance here. It's opened up for Liverpool. Trent, can he get it whipped in for Mane? There's the ball. It's cut out, though. It's good defending that. I'm really impressed by the left back of Villarreal. Estepinen, he looks good. Oh, what a ball. Trent, Salah, he's got to do better. Liverpool, man. So many chances. What a ball from Trent. And he hits it with his right foot, does Salah, and it's always rising. Because if he gets it on target, it's probably on back of the net, but always rising. Trent whips across, bang. Yeah, it's almost like he's trying to place it in that top corner. We know that he's got that in his wheelhouse, but yeah. Liverpool should be in front. Thing is, it's not like nothing clear cut, but you expect, like, Liverpool don't need to be clear cut, if that makes sense. Oh, he's brought down there. Foul. Henderson shocked. I think he definitely left one back there, didn't he? Did Capoue definitely bought one there. Ball over the top. Ooh. The Celso there. Got wrong side of Van Dijk, but could you argue that's the first shot? I don't even know if that's a shot. I mean, it might go down in the stats as a shot, but it's the first real attack from Villarreal for sure. Got 10 minutes till half time, and it's quite surprised to see it just 0-0. Can't lie. Estepinian falls over. Curse of the commentator. I said I've been impressed by him. I think he's all right. We've got 146 people, 113 likes. If you haven't liked the video, get it liked for us. It'd be greatly appreciated. Here's Trent Alexander-Arnold into Henderson. It's cut out there by Capoue. Here's Fabinho. Less than 10 minutes now till half time. Klopp trying to organise the troops. Keep your comments coming in. Yes, Chris Kelly in the house. Hope you're doing well, mate. Nice to see you as always. I'll not see you, but know that you're there. Fabinho. Oh, well done. It's very scrappy. Mane battling though. Challenge. Good battling in there from Mane and from Villarreal. Mane still going, look, trying to press Rooney. Rooney clips it out. It's cut out though there by Robertson. Lo Celso, can he come away with it? Fabinho heads it. It's going to be a throw-in for Villarreal. I'm always lurking, says Chris. Yeah, always in the shadows. Like the League of Shadows, eh? Bit of Batman for you there. Ra's al Ghul. That's what we'll start calling Chris. Ra's al Ghul. What's it? Oh, do you know it's my favourite line in Batman? When he says, I say it's my favourite line and I can't even remember it off the top of my head. You think the dark is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. I love that, man. Yeah, Bane's the man, isn't he? Is that the line? It is the line. It is the line, isn't it? You think the dark is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Shadow Ninja Chris. Yeah, he is that, man. Ra's al Ghul. Here's Fabinho. Fabinho. Yeah, Harmony says now Chris is in the house. The game will go wild. Let's hope so. We need a goal, don't we? Luis Diaz, Thiago. Phil says it's a good impression. I did all right. I thought so myself. Diaz. Batman for me is just one of them films, especially the Dark Knight series. I can just click on it any moment and just be riveted. Canate. Right. Why does Rooney punch it? Can Rooney not catch it? Can Rooney not catch a ball? It was there. Catch it, mate. If that's my goalkeeper, I'm fuming with him. Every time it comes near me, he just punches it. It's going to end up punching it into a Liverpool player and it's going to go back at net. Do you know what I mean? That's not a foul either. Oh, give over. That's not a foul, man. What's Diaz supposed to do there, referee? Pereiro just fell down. Give over, man. I did not know Shrek was in the film, says Roy. Brilliant. You can see why Villarreal have got so far extremely well organised, says Chris. Yeah, and not... Oh, he's making him... No, get up now. Who was that? Was that Lo Celso? He's had a shocker. Diaz. Can't get around his man. Another free kick given. He's taking the piss, this referee now. Yeah, and like I was saying about Chris, about Villarreal being so organised. They've got Emery, haven't they? And he's like the king of Europe. Do you know what I mean? He's the king of Europe, that guy. Knows what he's doing in the European competitions, doesn't he? 115 likes, 170 watching. If you haven't already, do me a favour, smash the like, get us up to 150 likes. Van Dijk with the header. We're coming up to the 40th minute. There's been a couple of chances, as I say. 11 shots in total, I think, for Liverpool. 11 shots, 2 shots on target. One real big chance for Liverpool, and like I said, there's just been the one shot from Villarreal. It has been one-way traffic, but Villarreal will play for that. You know, they'll happily sit in and take the rare opportunities as they come. And maybe there's a little bit of like how Leeds will want to operate against Man City at the weekend. That's why it's an unknown entity for me on how Jesse Marsch is going to deal with. Mane's done exceptionally well there to nick it off Pereiro. Great challenge though that. 1-4 did well. There's an unknown entity as to how Jesse's going to deal with it. Here's Luis Diaz. I'm seeing Thiago, a nice little turn. Yeah, please do smash the like if you haven't already. Andy. Here is Canate, Thiago. Oh, there was the run of Robertson. Oh my days! Thiago, he's seen the run of Robertson, knew he'd missed the opportunity and thought, do you know what, I'm going to have a goal here. We know he can hit him. What a strike that is. right off the crossbar, the stanchion, right in the corner. Big chance for Thiago Alcantara. What a strike and what a goal that would have been had that gone in. Thiago saying to the crowd, let's get the noise up now. It's probably going to go 0-0 at half-time, this, I think. Rulli with the kick. It's headed by Capuy. It's going to be a throw into Liverpool. There goes the chant. I do like it. Thiago Alcantara. I think it's just more so because of the video, man. Just made me laugh, that video. Here's Van Dijk. Trent, Fabinho's come for it. Looking for the run of Mane. Nothing happening though. Pereiro. Oh, that's nice. Here's the chance. What's Chukwueze doing there, man? If he'd have gone there, he'd have been well offside. Konate's come across to challenge, and it's easy for him. It's actually a Liverpool throw, I think. Chukwueze there when he initially made that run. Yeah, nah, I'm not about that harmony. I'm not jumping on that. I see it every day. I just ignore it. I just ignore it. Keep your comments coming in, though. It amuses the chat. It amuses the chat. Thiago. There's the ball. Diaz, can he keep it in? Tries to get round Foyth. Gives it away to Thiago. Thiago tries to look for Henderson. Couldn't get it through. Parejo. Capuy. Fabinho, great challenge. No foul. Here's Salah. More Salah. Goes to Trent. Will Trent try and put it in here for Mane? It's a good whip. It's got Swaz on it. It's got Swaz on it. All the way through to Robertson. Oh, he's megged Foyth. Lo Celso went across, though. Did his job. But Thiago... Make sure you smash the like if you haven't already. Van Dijk. Villarreal, look at that. How many's on that on the edge of the box there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them there on the edge of the box. I mean, look how high the line is. Look where Konate and Van Dijk are playing. Diaz with the ball. You just know, though, this is what I mean. They just need the one. Yeah, Chris, I'm on it. I'm going to watch it as well tonight. I don't know which one, though. I can never know which Dark Knight to watch. It's either Dark Knight Rises or I forgot the name. No, Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, what am I talking about? Henderson, here's Trent. Opportunity to put it in. Fabinho. There's the ball into Salah. Can he get there? Rulli's out. Offside. I thought Salah was onside. He looked it. Definitely looked it there. Offside anyway. It's going to be a kick for Rulli to take. We're going to get to half-time. You're going to get to half-time with it being 0-0. What more can they want? Cut out by Thiago. It goes back to Alisson. Here's Robertson. We've got a minute added time in this first half. Villarreal will be very, very happy that they've managed to not concede. Not been like massive, gilt-edged chances, but it has been all Liverpool. Oh, that's a chance. That's a foul, yeah, Mane. Definite foul there. It is a foul. What's called that? Not good, that. It's my own fault, like, for not drinking it. Do you reckon I'll get away with asking for microwave jobby? Ding, ding. 30 seconds. Good support from Villarreal. They'll be happy. Robertson. To Diaz, there's Thiago. The way he deals with that ball's unbelievable. I just love to have them techers. Diaz, he's another. Oh, he's got away from his man there. Great work from Diaz. Oh, Estebinian cuts it out. However, that's half-time. Roy Tiger says Villarreal doing a job at the back. They are, mate. Defending well, mate. Very, very well. Oh, harmony. Naughty, naughty. I seen someone in the comments earlier on about Shadow Wolves saying, you keep you keep removing my comments. I record everything, and you're discriminating against me. And I was like, as it came in the comment, I was like, what's going on there? And I just thought, oh, they've been coming up with some mad comments, and Harmony and the crew would have just been going, delete, delete, delete. There we go. Anthony said, nothing wrong with the cold brew. I drink mine long after the heat has left it many a time. There you go. There you go. If you haven't already liked the video, please, that'd be greatly appreciated. Remember, we had the midweek fix earlier on as well, so please do watch that if you get an opportunity to do so. I've almost got as many likes as there is viewers, so when that happens, I just keep my mouth shut. So if you want me to keep my mouth shut on that front, just like the video, innit? Tomorrow as well, we will be doing Man United Chelsea in the evening. I will have my preview out for the City game, of course. That's going to drop after the press conferences, after Jesse Marsh has done his press conference, as is always the case. We wait for that. Friday, we've got your Prem preview. Me and the rest of the crew will be previewing the Premier League games. And then, obviously, I'm not actually at the game on Saturday, so I'll be doing a watch-along for that game. I'm also going to be doing Watford-Burnley during the day. And then on Sunday, we've got Everton versus Chelsea as well. So it's a massive weekend, this, for Leeds United, just off point. I know we're on about Champions League, but we'll always end up bringing it round to Leeds. But it's a massive weekend because I think Watford could get something against Burnley. City, on paper, will probably get beat. It is what it is. But as long as the other teams lose, it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. But if Burnley beat Watford, then by the time we play City in the evening, we could be in 17th, and we've not been down there yet. Do you know what I mean? So that's when it really heats up. Do you know what I mean? Chris says, Sig and Brew, mate, I don't smoke anymore. I don't smoke, I'll tell you how long I haven't smoked for, because I've kept the app. Let's have a look. So hot and her. Bit of Nelly there for you. 67. Day 67. NHS, no smoking. There you go. I haven't had a fag for 67 days. Amazing, that. Where does Brennan Johnson play? Where does Brennan Johnson play at Forest? He's a winger, right? Yeah, this is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Then that's fine. And if people want to complain about being blocked, but that's why you're being blocked. I was going to address it at the time, but I thought there's no point. But if people want to come in the comments and want to be negative or abusive or all like that, then of course not. You just get removed. I get it all the time. Twitter comments, whatever, just mute them. So and I think that's the funniest thing is when everyone it's better to do that than to block, because people celebrate being blocked. Yeah, they think it's a badge of honor. Whereas if you mute someone, they're literally basically shouting into thin air. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to say this and say that, and no one can see it. So it's there you go. There you go. Andy, I don't know, right? Because I just put a mad, because the way the app is, I used to smoke tobacco, so it says 187 quid, but I don't know if that's right. Tobacco was 30 quid for 50 gram or something. Do you know what I mean? So, and then sometimes I get it cheap. Do you know what I mean? So I couldn't really put money on it, but I will have saved money 100%, as you know. Yeah. There you go. Make sure you like the video if you haven't already. That'd be greatly appreciated. By the time the Man City versus Real Madrid game finished, it had 21,000 views, which that means people just kept coming in and out, or we're new to the channel, we're checking it out kind of thing. So yeah, it was nice, it was nice. I can't lie, when I'd come off. So yeah, that was fun. Let's have a look then. We've got 135 years watching right now and 133 likes. 74% of you believe that Liverpool will win the game. Just to give you an update on what else is going on in the footballing calendar, Middlesbrough currently leading 1-0 against Cardiff City. Keep me updated with that because I did back Middlesbrough to win 1-0 at 5.5 to 1 as well. So if that stays like that, that'd be nice. Let's have a look. We've got. I'm just having a look at. I went for Liverpool 2-1. Then I put Canati anytime. Diaz first. Under 2.5 goals in Middlesbrough Cardiff, which looks like it might come in, which is nice. So let's have a look. Nice. Kevin Taylor says, evening everyone, hope you're doing well, Kevin. Philip says Everton are going to go down, trusting Frank that he will flop like he's done so many times, Joe bro. I hope you're right. Do you know what worries me though about the old Frank Lampard situation? I think he might get, I really hope he doesn't, but I think he could get something against Chelsea just because of him getting sacked, and they're not in great run of form at the minute either. Like, there's all sorts going on there. Rudiger's leaving to Real Madrid. The club's under new ownership. They can't sell tickets. They can't do a number of things. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't even know. Will they have away support at the weekend? Because I know last weekend was their first game where they hadn't, because their sanctions had taken effect. So, like, prior to that, obviously, they'd already sold tickets, but when their sanctions came in, like, that was the first game at Stamford Bridge where they weren't able to say tickets. But I don't know if that's the same for away tickets. So does that mean they won't have any away supporters for the weekend? Which play a part. It will play a part. I want to check. Chelsea have away tickets. Let's have a look. Chelsea allowed to sell tickets for away and cup matches. Oh, so they've amended the license slightly, so they are then. There you go. I guess that's probably why they've said sporting integrity or something like that at the beam, weren't it? But yeah. So Villarreal are the king of cup games. Yeah, I mean they won't shut this Liverpool side out. They won't shut them out. Everton did a similar sort of thing, didn't they? And they managed to break them down. Liverpool are too good. I don't see this being 0-0. I don't see it being 0-0. Not a chance. Anthony says it's great crack and super content. Love tuning in. Thanks, Joe. Keep it up. Thank you for your support. That means a lot, genuinely. I'll continue to do it. I've wanted to do it for forever, like since I started my own channel, and the only thing that stopped me was this. Do you know what I mean? But the mind's not. Yeah, I'll go into some deep stuff, but yeah, it's what's in here, not what's in there. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's all just about just listening to, not listening to the mind in a sense, and doing what the heart says. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to continue to do it now. That's it. I'm locked in. Locked and loaded. And this is another thing, Pablo, as well. Yes, I do. And I bought loads of streaming kit to start twitching. I got up to the Twitch. I was thinking about it today because this is a funny thing, actually, and it follows on with what I've just been talking about. I set myself the target to get to Twitch affiliate, right? I got to Twitch affiliate and then stopped twitching. Why? Like, I got to a stage where I was a Twitch affiliate, so therefore you could earn from it, and then I stopped. Why? Do you know what I mean? No one wants to see it. No one wants to watch you. You're not good enough. You're not this. You're not that. That's what happens. Do you know what I mean? That's straight facts. So yeah, I do, and you'll be seeing some more of it very, very soon. Okay, so don't worry. I've got it locked. Roy says, I think Chelsea will nick and win their 1-0. I hope you're right. Like I say, Everton are really good at home. It's something to be wary of, okay? We still need 3 points, Joe. Hopefully Chelsea rest a few against us because the cup final coming up for them, yeah. Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying, yeah, Dale. So I got there and then I stopped. Mad. It is mad, but I'm understanding it. Oh, my Middlesbrough bet's done. Middlesbrough have just scored. Johnny Howson with the assist, McCree with the goal, but that means they'll go on and win that game, no doubt. So that'll be good for them in terms of their hunt for the top 6, 2 points behind Sheffield United, with only 2 games left to go for them, though, so they need Sheffield United to drop points. Not had the best run of form in the last 5 games. A lot of my friends are Middlesbrough season ticket holders when I moved up here, so I hope they come up. They can't stand Leeds, but we don't mind them, sort of. Don't really. They're not a rival, if you know what I mean, but they believe we are at times. I'm on PS, Phil. I'm on PS5. Frankie says, did you see that Pep said that he's more worried about the Leeds game than the Madrid game? And he said something about us with our fans at Ellen Road. Yeah, I mean, he's going to say that sort of stuff, though. He does, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? He's going to say that. I believed it more when it would be Bielsa in charge. Now I'm not having it. So you're just being nice, Pep, mate. Just doing what Bielsa used to do. Do you remember Bielsa? We used to always praise the opposition and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Baby. So, 144 here watching. Big shout out to you all. Pablo Escobar says, I'm on Xbox, but I'll beat anyone in here and run FIFA. Just calling people out. Don't call Phil Anderson out, mate, 'cause he'll have you out in Leeds City Centre. He'll be meeting you, mate. Call Lane. Let's have it out. Yeah, won't you, man? Half time in this one, though, as I say, and it is Liverpool 0, Villarreal 0. Standouts this far. Trent's been involved a lot. Thiago, as is always the case. Luis Diaz as well. Villarreal, defending resolutely. I think Rooney's been a bit suspect for me in terms of how he's dealt with any sort of shots on goal. He just seems to want to punch them back into dangerous areas, so they've got a bit lucky there. Liverpool have had a total of 12 shots, with 2 of them being on target. One big chance really fell to Sadio Mane that he couldn't get on, but as I say, Villarreal just 1 shot. They're just happy defending, and they'll be happy the scores as it is, for them. Get them to their ground, and it's all to play for, isn't it? So Liverpool do need a goal for sure, and I think they will get one. I do think they will get one, for sure. I do think they will get one. You can't keep them out, not for me anyway. Pablo, it's full of spice heads, hey. No, but this is true though. These things can happen. Because look at when we got battered 6-2 by Man United. People were saying we played well. Helen Walker says, I'm really Marcelo now, Joe. Do you mean you're missing him? I understand, Helen. I understand. I was going to send you something earlier as well, Helen. So I remember you sent me a message saying about the power of now. And there was a video that I watched. And I was going to send it, yeah. Let me see if I can find it for you. If I go on my history on my YouTube, 1 sec. History. Might be a bit deep for you though, but listen to it though. It's nice. 1 sec. I'm gonna share it. There we go. I found it. I'll send it you. There we go. Let's get back to this. Paul says, evening, Joe. I know they'll just replace them with the world-class players, but can you see City fielding a weakened team at the weekend? Maybe gives us some kind of hope. There will be rotation, but rotation might involve, I mean, Jesus, I mean, he played last night, so let's think. Sterling, who else didn't play? Sterling, so Gundogan, he didn't play last night. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at their bench from last night and see what it was. Let's have a look. So you got Sterling, you have Grealish, Gundogan, Cole Palmer. Will they use Cancelo potentially? Zinchenko play, I'd imagine. You might have Fernandinho in there. They still will be very, very strong. You know what I mean? Anyway, refs calling them back in this one. Second half. About to start. Here we go. Referee just about to blow his whistle. Come on then, ref. What's he doing? There we go. 45 minutes left to play in this Champions League semi-final tie. It is Liverpool 0, it's Villarreal 0. Fancy 2-2 against City, says Bazzi, sorry. I hope you're right. Here is Luis Diaz. Inside to Thiago. Thiago, switch, Salah. Goes to him, will Trent go on the outside of him? He will. He comes back inside, though they're in. Ooh, almost an own goal. Pau Torres with the header. Yeah, definitely. He's on fire at the minute, is Jesus. That's a good point. Marcus Mesa smashing it with the content. Thanks for your support. Make sure you like the video, Marcus. I know you will have already. But if you haven't, anyone who's watching, please do like it. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. Just get to 150 likes ASAP. Yeah, Michael's still got a good team. He'll also have his heavy hitters on the bench for insurance. Yeah, exactly. This is why I was making the point yesterday as well. This is why it doesn't help us when there's 5 subs next season. Here's Salah. He's onside. Good challenge there. It's going to be a throw-in. Fabinho. You could imagine, though. Imagine it's days like this, and then, as I say, Danjuma or Chukwueze on the counter. 1-0 Villarreal. It'd be amazing. Robertson switches to play. Salah headed in. Here's Trent. Chip back to. Oh, that's a definite yellow card there. Definite yellow card. Estepinen with the yellow card was praising him earlier on. Needs to watch himself, but Salah had definitely got wrong side of him there. It's going to be a dangerous area for them to get one in here, you know. No substitutions as of yet either, just to let you know. You're just going to... It's just like a corner, innit? Saying, should we give it Trent or Robertson? Who's it going to? Who's going to cross this one in? Trent. Oh, it's headed out by Raul Albiol. Then again by Lo Celso. Only as far as Salah, though. Salah to Trent. Robertson's on the edge. He picks him out. Gives it back to Trent. The fullbacks combining here. Goes back to Henderson. Henderson will drill it out there to Robertson. Whips it in. It's blocked. Difficult for him to get a decent cross from the right-hand side. Philip Dickinson says Villarreal playing for penalties. What? Over the 2. Over the 2, yeah. Cool. I'll check that out, Harmony, I will. Alexander Arnold whips it in with his left foot. At Raul Albiol as far as Van Dijk. Van Dijk chips it back in. It's headed out. Villarreal just back, same as we were in that first half, just defending with their lives. Ripped out to the right side. Trent keeps it in. Comes off Pereiro, and it's going to be another corner. De Kaiser said, as much as I appreciate Liverpool fans getting behind us, only if just for beating City so they can get the title, I really want Villarreal to go all the way. There you go. Yeah, Roy, he definitely will play. Amy's back in the chat. Nice to see Amy Taylor. Virgil van Dijk picks up Kanate. I don't know who's pushed him, but he's saying, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Harmony, I hear you. I agree with you as well, Roy, but people seem to disagree. Mane keeps it in, Van Dijk. Headed down, Fabinho, it's 1-0. I don't think he's offside, you know. They'll check that. I think he's onside. I think he's onside. Are they going to check that from VAR? It almost looked like it was 1-0 there. Let's have a look. Is it? Oh, no. Van Dijk is offside. Van Dijk's offside, yeah. Virgil. It wasn't actually Fabinho's offside. It was Virgil. Virgil van Dijk, the one that's offside. Robertson. Ball in the net, though. It's progress, right? It's progress. Liverpool making progress. They might need Yaman Origi again. Man for the big occasion for Liverpool. Alisson, 5 minutes played. Big chance for Liverpool, but it was offside. Ball in the back of the net. Here's Henderson. Goes back to Canate. Van Dijk looks for the pass to Van Dijk. Van Dijk looks for the pass to Van Dijk for Trent, sorry, and it goes out for a goal kick. Not the best pass from him. It's getting quite cold in here, I can't lie. Whoa. Marcus May says, I remember watching Villarreal versus Man United in a pub in Newport. It was full of Manchester United plastics. Was so funny when they lost. It was. Tell you, Alberto Moreno, get out. Get out. Header, Robertson, Mane, dealt with by Albiol. Here's Parejo. Pau Torres, Salah pressing him. Rulli. Tell you, man, I'd just be taking shots at Rulli. Foyth. Give over, man. It's not a free kick. Yeah, keep it going. Oh, no. Lo Celso, no. He's been very cute there, Lo Celso. I do think Robertson did push him in the back, but it was soft. But when he realised he hasn't got the free kick, Lo Celso just held his head. He held his head. There's not wrong with him, man. Let's have a look. No, man. The ball's hit him. They're not daft, man. This is what I'm saying. Like, footballers, man, they're so cute with that sort of stuff. He's thinking, right, they could be away. I'll hold my head. Then the referee has to stop the game. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, Van Dijk into Henderson turns. And it'll be just 10, 11 men behind the ball again for Villarreal. Diaz. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can he get it out to the right-hand side to Salah? That's a lovely ball. Diaz! Oh, it's straight out Rulli. That pass was lovely, though, from Trent. Just no power on it, really. Lovely little touchback by Mane. Straight out Rulli. There we go. Chris Kelly says, need Chelsea to batter Man United so they can cement third before we play them. Trent Alexander-Arnold into Mane. Diaz left it for him. I don't think Mane was expecting it. There's a chance. Salah, Henderson, ball across. It's in! It's in, and it's an own goal. It's an own goal, but Liverpool lead 1-0. Henderson will take it. It looked like an own goal, but that's what they needed. That's what they needed to break that deadlock, you could argue. It's 1-0 to Liverpool. An unexpected goal scorer in Jordan Henderson. I don't think he'll get it. It looked like it took a deflection. The roof goes off, but it's 1-0. 1-0 to Liverpool in the Champions League semi-final. Villarreal be gutted because they've defended really, really well all night. Thiago, great little drop of the shoulder. Overload on the right-hand side. Salah gives it back to Henderson. Yeah, it takes a deflection off the left back. Estepine, and it comes off. Rulli, no chance. There you go. That's all they needed, though. This could really open it up now. Do you know what? Luis Diaz should have got there, and then we could have had our first goal harmony, but it is what it is. Mane, Estepine. I'm a little bit gutted for them, though, because they defended exceptionally well. And then for them to go down to an own goal, But this really might boost Liverpool as well, and there's a long way to go in that. They might get a couple more yet, but here's Villarreal with a rare foray into the Liverpool half. Estepinen tries to find Danjuma. It's going to be headed back, though. Come on, goal fest now. Yeah, let's have it. Yeah, I don't believe the keeper's the best, is he, really? I mean, I don't know he could have done much by then. He was committed to that ball coming across, but he's not great anyway from what I've seen tonight in terms of his, especially his shot stop, and he just wants to punch it 24/7. You need to have a look at this attacking momentum graph as well. I'll have to show you this. Just bear with us 1 minute. There we go. Look at the attacking momentum graph here. There's been nothing. Nothing at all for Villarreal. It's a mad one. Oh, man, he's through! He's two! He's two! He's onside! Man, he's through! That's it. It's game over. It's game over. Chris Kelly says the keeper couldn't catch a goal. 2 goals in 2 minutes. Lift off. Lift off. It's 2-0. Out of nothing. Out of nothing, Liverpool are 2-0 in front. And it's Sadio Mane with the goal. Coquelin's on the deck. We'll have to see it back. We were too busy looking at the momentum graph. My apologies. Salah, great work. Estepinen had said, I was impressed by. He's had a shocker since I've said that. Here's Trent into Salah. And Mane's, oh, he might, I think he's onside. I think Raul Albiol could be playing him onside. Is Albiol playing him onside? Salah with the ball through the legs of Pau Torres. Through the legs of Pau Torres. Great little finish as well by Mane from the onrushing keeper. They will check it. Little toe pump past the keeper. It's 2-0 to Liverpool. Will it be onside though? Has it been given? It's been given, yeah. Liverpool 2-0 up. That's it. Game over now. They've defended so well, but like that Everton game, you know, you can't keep these out. They're relentless. You can't keep them out. The noise goes up in Anfield now. And in, you know, 2 goals in the space of 2 minutes, Liverpool flying. Here's Trent. They'll get more. They'll get more, I think. What we're saying. It's Thiago. See, I had both teams to score. That's not happening, is it? Villarreal, they've had nothing all night. Here's 2 minutes and 11 seconds between the goals as well. Just turned on its head. Turned on its head. Thiago, here's Robertson. Fabinho. There's Trent. Goes on to Salah. Anfield's rocking now as well. Yeah, they are, Chris. You're right. Yeah. Fabinho. I mean, what? That's the thing, isn't it? Like, can they just continue to play like this, Villarreal? What's an Emery going to do? Because you're just going to sit in like this, and if they get more, then what? Do you know what I mean? Here's Thiago. Oh, he's just allowed. Oh, lovely from Thiago. Luis Diaz, can he lift it up to back post? Potentially goes back to Robertson. His pass wasn't the best. You might see a sub in that front three. To be fair, here's Robertson to Van Dijk. Fabinho, little turn. Trent. Yeah, Phil, you're right, man. Here's Salah. Salah. Oh, he's challenged there by Estepinen, and here's Chukwueze. Great challenge, Fabinho. Exceptional, that. Little touch into Salah. This is better from Liverpool. Fabinho. Foul. I didn't see that, but there you go. They've taken it quick. They'll just come on. Pedraza's come on now as well for Villarreal, formerly of Leeds United. Spent time on loan, if you remember. He comes on for Coquelin. But you can see, like, obviously, Pedraza a lot more attacking than what Coquelin is. So you could see now when Emery's had to, you know, change it up and bring a bit more attacking impetus on the 58th minute. That change happened. Alfonso Pedraza. Diaz back to Thiago. But I think, like I say, Villarreal have registered one shot on goal. Well, it wasn't even on target. Here's Henderson, Salah inside, Pau Torres. Oh, that's a penalty, ref. That's a penalty, I think. I think it's a penalty. Is it not a penalty, that? Let's have a look. He's got hold of him. He's trying to choke slam him. What are you talking about? Your man's got hold of him, ready to bloody choke slam him like Kane. Oh, I don't know. They're like, need this for Sporting Central. I've got him anytime, mate. So hopefully that happens for you. I'm praying for you. They got them too rapid, they did. That's it. You blink, like you said, Phil. You blink and you miss it. 190 people watching. Big shout out to each and every one of you. If you haven't already liked the video, I'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that for me. Let's get it to 200 likes ASAP. So like the video. Yes, Umar, nice to see you in the chat. Marcus May, no pen. I know, it was strange, man. Man was ready to do a Kane. Bam, you know what I mean? Send him to the gates of hell. What a ball by Trent. Oh, Rulli's out. It's brought down by Estepinen. German Muniz said, should we play against City like Villarreal? I don't know, maybe. It depends. This is what I mean. It's an unknown quantity how Jesse Marsch is going to deal with this game. I think it's a pen as well, Chris. I think it's a pen. I mean, it's just because he's gone like this. Here's Fabinho. Poor pass by him. Pedraza cuts it out. Here he is, Alfonso Pedraza, formerly of Leeds United. Go on, son. Can he get round Henderson? Oh, he's probably took it out of play, the tool. Nothing given, though. There's the ball back chance here. Danjuma. Oh, what a poor touch that is. Such a poor touch. And Kanate just took it away. And while it's like that, if they want to play transitionally like this end-to-end counter-attacky, Liverpool will just get in behind. And there's Trent Alexander chasing it down. Pau Torres clears it upfield. Only as far as Henderson. They'll come again here. Henderson just filling in at right-back spot. Switches the play, looking for Robertson. It's brought down by Lo Celso. Robertson. Oh, that's a foul. Lo Celso. Yellow card. 100%. Yeah. 100%. Oh, of course they are, Milky. Of course they are. Of course them Everton channels are tipping us for the drop. Well, guess what? We're tipping them for the drop. Don't worry about it. I know, mate, right? I was expecting the bong Undertaker to turn up. All lights go out in the stadium. Bong, and then a full... I can't see, but I've just done the taker. Anyway. That can't look nice. My apologies. Robertson. Oh, it's missed everyone. We want that Kanate header. Anyway. Liverpool will come again. Trent. Liverpool content. Marcus May says, Lampard annoyed me on Sunday when he asked about the... Oh, man, honestly, they've wrote into the PGMOL as well, the referees thing, haven't they? Talking about they want to know why the penalty wasn't given against Anthony Gordon. It wasn't a penalty. I don't think it was a penalty. And the fact that we're debating it, yeah, shows that it's not as clean cut. So why are you writing to the referee? Frank Lampard is a mourner. Why are they doing that? Why are they writing to the referees? Silly, man. And the guy said, oh, I put up a stat. I'll tell you some stats, right? I'll give you some truth on Frank Lampard and Everton, right? I don't know if you've managed to catch this. I'm private on Twitter now, so just don't get like fired around everywhere. I'm going to try find it for you. It'll be on all tweets, won't it? If I've quote tweeted, it was a talk spot. Salah, Trent, first time whip. Robertson, it's 3. What a ball. What a ball. Oh, he's offside. Oh, Trent Alexander-Arnold with a brilliant ball across. Let's have a look. Salah, back to him. He just knew. He didn't even look. Watch this. Yeah. Oh, he is offside. I was hoping it was Diaz, but there you go. Let me find this tweet. Where is it, man? I'll be with you in a sec. Villarreal can't get out at the minute. Diaz. Oh, Thiago, that is unbelievable outside of the boot. Robertson, no challenge. So before, because an Everton fan rang up and said that Rafa should have never been appointed, and she feels sorry for Lampard. And I was like, right, so these are the facts, yeah. Before he took charge of his first game, Everton was 16th. They had 4 points above the relegation zone with games in hand on all clubs below them, bar Burnley. They're now 18th, so they've dropped 2 positions. They're 2 points behind Burnley, and they only have 1 game in hand. Their goals per game, shots, XG, and touches in opposition box are all down. They're all down. They're all worse. He's made them worse, but it's not his fault because, as he told you, they were already in a relegation zone. It's mad. Mad. Anyway, the media have got people blind. Anyway, here's Pedraza again using that pace to get round Trent. Can he get a ball in the box here? Chuck Wazer on the outside. Oh, Van Dijk, great challenge. You know, Villarreal could get one on the counter. You never know, you know. Could get one on the counter. Henderson to Salah. It's really opened up now. At least we're going to see goals because that first half was brutal. Here's Mane, tries to backheel it in back. It's cut out by Albiol. They're just looking to give it Pedraza all the time now. Frankie Fox says, I've just seen that apparently Calvert-Lewin wants to move to Arsenal. Yeah, it's been muted, hasn't it? Has that come out again? I've seen that a few times, to be fair. That's just on now. I've mentioned that a few times on the Premier League preview and review. There you go. Here's Liverpool anyway. Diaz, Salah. Goes back to Henderson. Yeah, I've just had a look. I can see that Everton striker Calvert-Lewin has told his friends he wants to join Arsenal. It's football insider, though, not the best. There we go. Keep your comments anyway coming in. There's 170 of you watching, 175 likes. Can't say fairer than that. Legends, each and every one of you. Yeah. Exactly. You never know, Jack. You never know. They could. He was decent under Ancelotti. Fits the profile of what they're looking for, maybe. Tammy Abraham as well. Jesus. They want to. I think they'll get to. Van Dijk. Strike. Oh, what a strike. Rooley's rubbish, man. Just hit it. Because Rooley cannot. Honestly, can this Rooley catch the ball? What a challenge. Luis Diaz. Strike. Oh, it takes a deflection. It's a corner ball. Honestly, Liverpool flying out there. Albiol with the deflection. It's going to be a corner ball. We're looking for that Kanate header. Corner ball. Villarreal ready to make 3 subs as well, I think. Corner ball to come in. Oh, Van Dijk almost on the end of it. It's going to be another corner. Trying to take this second bite of the cherry now. Come on, Kanate. And it comes in, headed out by Albiol. Umar says, what if Diaz went to Real Madrid and linked up with Benzema and Vinicius? He's not going to leave Liverpool anytime soon, is he, bro? Complete lizard. Anthony Johnson says, if Everton go down, there'll be a proper mess. They have 0 players with relegation weight. Yeah, it'll be mental, won't it? Mental. Could be the end. You know what I mean? Michael said Liverpool are scary, even more so as Villarreal are not a rubbish team. Yeah, they are. They're unbelievable, Liverpool. Henderson looking for Mane. Estepinian brings him down. Nothing going. No free kick given. Coming up to the 70th minute. 20 minutes left. Couple of changes expected soon. Henderson. Who will go? Do you reckon it'll be Diaz? Would it be Mane? Trent Henderson wants it off him. Into Salah. There's the ball. Headed out by Pau Torres. Is only as far as Fabinho. Salah's onside. Oh, he tries to cross it to Diaz. It's a challenge, though, by Estepinian. It's all Liverpool. They're purring now. Yeah, Michael S. has seen that Raul stuff. I don't know. You don't know what to believe sometimes. You've got to check the reputable sources, haven't you? But we probably were looking at a number of managers, weren't we? Robertson. It's not going to be Trent this time. It's going to be Robertson for an in-swinger. Oh, looking for Diaz. It's out, but it's only as far as Trent. They'll come again. Diaz is going to get there. He's got there ahead of the keeper. He's crossed it. It's cleared by Raul Albiol. I tell you what, if Albiol wasn't in this side tonight, he's the one, like, in this Villarreal side who's been really good for me tonight. 3 changes now coming on for Villarreal. And it's going to be Jota. Is it Jota for Mane? Serge Aurier coming on. Formerly of Tottenham, of course. The left-back Estepinian's coming off as well. Trigueros coming on, Manu Trigueros. 3 changes. Chukwueze, Dia up top. Let's see if that creates any sort of changes in formation for Villarreal. Jota and Keita. So it's Henderson coming off. Who else has come off? Is it Sadio Mane? It is. Mane coming off for Jota. It's another goal for him now, though. Yeah, Marcus Mason, shit or bust now. Spurs of Villarreal's. Yeah, it's mental, isn't it? Right? The amount of ex-Spurs that are there. Does Gelhardt start? Nah, I think... Do you know what? Dan James is probably the right player to have in these games. Some of you might disagree. Hear me out. They will play with the high line. There will be umpteen opportunities to get Dan James in behind. When he gets in behind, whether or not he makes the right decision, can deliver a decent ball or can shoot on target, that's a different thing. But he's probably the ideal player in this scenario. Ball in. Could they get him behind? Dan Juma, Allison out to clear. Bring on Lord Divock of Origi. Yeah. Yeah, so big changes there. Number of changes for Villarreal. Anyway, Jota looks for Diaz. So Diaz is going to play centrally now. Looks like he's going to be the man leading the line. Corner here, though. Big chance for Villarreal. Villarreal now changing tact. They will see maybe some chances for them. Now in this game, as I say, they've still only had the one shot. That came earlier on, I think, in the first half from Lo Celso corner. Oh, that's you can't get the one chance, yeah, like a corner. How many you've had in? You've had one corner, yeah, one corner, and you can't beat the first man. It's terrible, man. What's the point? As a coach, you'd be so frustrated, man. It's the first corner. Do you know what I mean? And you do that. Nah, not about that life. I'd have subbed him off, whoever corner taker was. Get off, you. Estepinian, by the way, I said that I'd enjoyed him in the first 15, 20 minutes. Wow. Ended up having a shocker, didn't he? Anyway, that corner's ended up with a Liverpool throw. We're not getting a Villarreal goal, unfortunately. Throw to come. It's Pedraza. Celso. Goes back to Albiol. Here is Pedraza. He's going to use that pace. He gets around Keita. Oh, my God. And then runs it out of play. Come on now. We said, we need a proper striker up front. I think like Joffy, but who knows? I really hope. Yeah, look, You can understand the thinking behind DJ playing up there, though, right? And I think he will. I think he will. I think Sam Greenwood has moved up the pecking order and Joffrey's moved down the pecking order. Jota with the challenge on Albiol, whether it was intentional or not, but he did bring him down. Yeah, if you haven't already, as I say, we just need 20 people to like the video to get 200 likes. Please like the video for me. It'd be greatly appreciated if you could do that. Albiol on the deck, being one of the standout players tonight for me, for Villarreal, in what has been a pretty weak performance, but he's been one of the better players. Defended really well. Pau Torres. Big kick. Oh, it's brought down there. But it's cleared by Canate. Thiago comes across. Can't get it though. Here is one Fife. Just running into red shirts. Jota. Fair play. Jota, no mug. Finds Diaz. Can Diaz give it him back? Decides to come and check in. Oh, his pass. Thiago's looking at him as if to say, where was that pass going, brother? 194. Let's see if we can get to 200 live viewers. Michael Shahid says, hi, Joe. Do you think Leeds should adopt a 4-4-2 system or 5-4-1? Man City on Saturday and tried to go for a clean sheet rather. It'll be interesting to see how we adopt it, mate. You know, we could well do that. Thanks for the comment as well, Michael. It'd be interesting to see how we go about it. That's what I mean. It's a bit of an unknown quantity, an unknown entity as to how Jesse's going to attack the game. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to it in that respect to see what it's about. If it's shocking in that, then I'm not looking forward to the next two. No, but it looks that way, though, doesn't it, Jack? I might be totally wrong, and maybe there's reasons, you know, I don't know, he might be injured or whatever. He might be carrying little knocks. Here's Salah in the box, cut back, Keita. He's cut out, though. Oh, Robertson, can he knock it inside here to Diaz? Diaz wants it off him. Diaz. Can't find a shot, though. Can't dig one out. Liverpool will just continue to come. But it looks that way, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? So we'll have to wait and see. Milky, this is a good shout, and I think it's something that could well be revisited. We definitely had a look at him in January. Definitely had a look at him. So maybe Liverpool will be willing to move him on. I think probably Minamino would probably like to move on as well, get some game time. Southampton could be another option for him as well. So we'll wait and see. Harmony's not having it. She's not having it. She doesn't suffer fools. Here's Salah. Got to give it to Diaz there. Jota's got to give it to Diaz there. Finds him. Keita. Diaz takes it on his own. There's a strike. Oh, it was a shotgun cross in the end. Maybe if Naby Keita had actually gambled, he could have well put it in there. Logan99 says, I feel in a Real versus Liverpool now. I think it all English final. I still fancy City. Still fancy City. Yeah, I agree, Chris. I do agree. He'll be the one. I just don't know how it's gonna go. Just don't know how it's gonna go. Here's Naby Keita. Challenged by Pedraza. It's gonna be a throw-in. Oh no, it's a free kick. Pedraza with the foul. Marie says, hi Joe, loving the commentary as usual. Keep up the good work. Thank you for your support. I know you've been back a few nights now. Thank you so much. It's all love. And make sure you like the video if you haven't already. That'd be great if you could do that for me. Anyway, free kick to come in. Here's Canate. I know someone's Sporting's looking for that Canate header. Trent Alexander-Arnold to whip one in. And it comes. It's going to fall to Fabinho. There's the strike through bodies. Doesn't make it. Here's Thiago. Little dink pass for Salah. Salah, can he get it back across goal? He's trying to get a corner, though. Cannot, but Van Dijk across. Wins the ball. Him and Thiago. Oh, it's brought down. It's a definite foul. Serge Aurier with the foul. Justin said, would you rest Raf? What for? Origi's coming on with Joe Gomez. Origi and Joe Gomez coming on. Fancy Origi now, don't you? Trent? Trent being given a rest. 10 minutes left. There you go, Trent. Have the rest of the night off. 10 minutes left. Is he not happy, man? Get yourself off, man. You got 10 minutes left, man. Go chill out. On comes Joe Gomez. Luis Diaz off for Divock Origi. What we're saying, do we fancy Divock? What did the Middlesbrough game end up? 2-0. Did it finish 2-0? Oh, it did. Finish 2-0. There you go. There you go. There's Thiago to Canate, and Joe Gomez will fill in at right back for Trent. Be interesting to see what happens with Joe Gomez as well. Like, will he stay at Liverpool just on the periphery, or will he want to go out and you know, flex his wings a little bit? Justin Thomas says no, but no, I wouldn't do that. You can't. Managers and football teams and coaches don't go into games thinking they're getting beat. Do you know what I mean? So they're not going to do that. Here's Fabinho. Oh, he's had a good game, hasn't he, Fabinho? Anyway, it's a throw in to come. Yeah, it's a foul, isn't it? Go down, you get it. Stay on your feet, you don't get them. 9 minutes left in this game. We're going to got some money on Divock, can't we? Divock Origi next goal. 13-1, why not? After not doing it the other night, you might as well. 2-0 still. Yeah, no, I agree. I think it's more the system. The system doesn't help, man. The system doesn't help him at all, does he? And you know, Jesse's asking him to play centrally, but it's not in his wheelhouse. Is Origi cut back? Jota cleared. You need a map for the mouse. Is it doing your head in? Does it bang? Is that why? My apologies. I'll get that. I'm going to put that on the list. I'll put that on the list, brother. Matt. Mouse. Oh, Matt. Mouse. Matt. Mouse mat. And we need a mouse mat. And we need my monitor. My monitor, don't we? New monitor. Cardiff lost. Happy days. Yeah, up the jacks, says Marcus Smith. Martin says, well done, James Milner. Join Leeds to finish his career. Yeah, maybe. Here's Foyth. Pedraza with the ball. Looking for the ball. Canate brought down. Free kick Liverpool. Less than 7 minutes now. I love this. Who is Matt Mouse Danger's brother? It's Thiago. I think it's just going to stay as 2 now, do we reckon? Or will they get another? Just put the mouse on the notepad. Yeah, I mean, it'd be easier, wouldn't it? It would be easier for me to do that. I don't have a lot of room here, though, you know. It's not even a notepad, it's a bit of paper. Oh, look at that from Andy. What a ledge. What a ledge. For the mat. Thank you, mate. I'll get one. I'll get one ASAP for you. Promise you. Thiago. Michael says, how do you find time to spend time? Chores. I don't have any. No, I do. I'm joking. DIY. That's the one thing I don't have. I can't do DIY. I've got soft hands, mate. If the DIY needs doing in this house, my partner does it. Straight up. Course, as I say, my course gets done here. My uni stuff gets done here. And the podcast gets done here. I spend a lot of time here. I do spend a lot of time here. But Andy is juggling it, man. It's juggling it. Thank you so much for the super chat for the mat. You're a legend, all right? I'm not sure I'll be able to get it done for tomorrow, but soon, all right? I don't know if it's the mouse. The mouse it's not the sound of the click, is it? It's this. I think it's that bit. Yes, Billy, 8 years, Smoke 3, legend. What do you think the score will be? I don't even know. For the postage. Legend Chris Kelly. You're a ledge. Nice one. Tell you what we'll do now, right? Let's have a look on this. One sec. I'm just sorry. There we go. I found one. Are you ready? Right there. I found one for you. Where is it? There you go. Got one there. We'll get that one. I'll sort that one out. Legends. Here is Fabinho. It's the scraping. Yeah, I'll do it. Legend Andy, I'll sort it out. Don't worry. Do you know what I've been thinking about as well? And I don't know how it would work. I don't know if it would work or how it would work. But like a soundboard. Do you know when you can like sample sounds? Do you know? Bit like Charlie Sloth. I want a soundboard. I'm not even joking either. I just think it'd add something. But there you go. I don't know how it would work. If it would work, to be honest. I'll have to see. Amazon order it. It keeps me in a job, Marcus. Man, you're Welsh, man. You're not going to deliver to Sunderland, are you? You're not going to deliver to Sunderland. But yeah, I'll keep you in a job. Don't worry. There you go, Nero. Nero knows the score. Nero, if you're on social media, reach out to me and let me know how that would work. Yeah, I need your help and support. Hope so, Michael. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to. What's it? What do you mean? Censor words with them? Oh, like beep, beep, that sort of stuff. Yeah, man. We'll sort the new mat out. Got loads to think about, if I'm honest. I'm getting worried about losing Calvin Phillips and seeing. Nah, he won't go. Trust me. Don't worry about it. I'm not concerned about it. I'm not concerned about Calvin. Rafinha will leave this summer, though. I think we're all resigned to that fact, to be fair. But I don't think he suits the system anyway, which is a madness because he's our best player. But I'm sort of okay with him leaving because we'll get a good return and we can invest it in the squad. But we better not just invest that money. Do you know what I mean? Or invest less than that. Say if we got 60, 70 million and we only spent 50, it'd be fuming. You'd be fuming, do you know what I mean? So we'll have to wait and see what they do about it. Here's Virgil. Goes back to Alisson. Has Alisson had anything to do tonight? No. I don't think he's made a single save, has he? No, I don't think he has. They've had one shot, Villarreal, 2 corners, done nothing with them. As opposed to Liverpool, 19 shots. And Villarreal will have to come out and try and get a result at home which will just open it up for Liverpool on the counter with that front three: Salah, Mane, and Luis Diaz. Rusty, I don't know who that is, but if you want to get in touch, let me know on social media. That would be amazing if we could talk. Let's do that. Here's Fabinho. Dad, as in dad and lad. This is who you mean, right? Rusty, you're a legend. What a ledge. There you go. Here is Divock Origi. Foyth's done all right in the centre of the pack when he's gone from right back. Do you know what I mean? 2 minutes left of this game. But this means game over for me, tie over. Do you know what I mean? I can't see how Villarreal can get a result at home because they'll have to come out, but Liverpool will just destroy them on the counter for me. We shall see though. Next Tuesday will be the game between Liverpool and Villarreal. Here's Foyth. Jack, I do get confused sometimes when I look down, mate. I know it'll be Amy setting you all on a mad one. Thiago, Fabinho with the challenge. I don't think it was. Yeah, Dale says Villarreal can't get 3. Maybe they'll have Amy Taylor. It's all love, Amy. You're a good one. You're always setting the cat amongst the pigeons. Serge Aurier making a meal of that. Gets a free kick. This could be it. This could be the moment, folks. Imagine Villarreal get a goal here. It would be tie on. It would be tie on, especially in extra time. Lo Celso. Oh, it's dealt with. It's dealt with, and that's it. It's it. Couldn't get anything from that last free kick there, full time. And Liverpool take full control for me. Take full control. That's 2-0. 2-0 against Villarreal. Tie over. I can't see how Villarreal can... I mean, they might win the game at home, but Liverpool will score goals. Liverpool will score goals and just increase that deficit that Villarreal find, that 2-goal deficit for me. So there you go. Listen, thanks as always for watching the Just Joe Football Show. Not the best spectacle tonight. We were spoilt last night, but you can't have amazing games all the time, can you? Remember, tomorrow I'll have my preview for the Man City game. Leeds take on Man City at Ellen Road. And, of course, I'll be live on the evening as well as Manchester United play Chelsea in the Premier League as well. So make sure you join us for that. Juan Foyth having words there. I don't know with. He's been told to get on his bike. I think he's having words with Klopp. Klopp's laughing at him. It's kicking off. Anyway, right, folks, I will see you tomorrow, all right? It's all love, man. It's been amazing just spending this time here, and I will see you all tomorrow. Peace out. And, of course, as always, Leeds. Peace now. Oh, I've not even pressed end. Had I been there at the edge just going, why is it stopping? Why isn't it stopping? Yes, Bill.